Hey everybody and welcome back. Hope your guys' week is going good so far. It's Wednesday already, so let's just jump right into the news. So I guess if you want to beta test for the mods for Fallout 4 on the Xbox One, you can sign up using the description down below, or in the link in the description down below, to a link that will take you right to the beta sign up for the Xbox One for the mods, which is pretty cool. All you have to do is basically have a Bethesda.net account, then fill out a short form, providing an email address, gamer tag, and some details about your time with the game. And the beta testing will be starting on the Xbox One after the Far Harbor DLC, which is released next week. The full release date has yet to be announced, and I guess PlayStation players will have to wait just a little bit longer. It's basically next month, in fact, and likely the similar kind of beta testing will happen. But it's really cool to see this happen. If you guys want to sign up, the link is down below. Like I said, it's the IGN articles, just so you guys don't have to keep searching through all the links to find it. So apparently the next PlayStation 4 update, which is a rumor, update 4.0, is going to bring folders to the console. T-Dux, who I guess was famously for tweeting that about the Order 1886 before the E3 launch in 2014, or debut, and also predicted Fallout 4's exclusive long before it was even taking the conference by storm. So this guy has a pretty good reputation of tweeting stuff before it actually happens, but he did say folders coming in Firmware 4.0 for the PS4, hashtag PS4 is what he said. Well, it's not completely proven. It's assured that he was referencing somebody's upcoming firmware. Obviously, otherwise he wanted to put Firmware FW 4.0 hashtag PS4. So obviously he's referring to the next PlayStation thing. But that could also be pretty cool. If they have folders to sort out, okay, games are in this folder, this is in this folder, this is in this folder, and so on and so forth, really, to be honest with you guys. But I would take this with a grain of salt, honestly, because he also did state that No Man's Sky price and release date would be revealed at last year's Paris Games Week, and that didn't happen. And then to PlayStation Experience in 2015, December, he also said that PlayStation Network name change features would be announced, and none of those things happened. So obviously I would not hold this guy accountable for oh yeah, he knows inside sources. Well, he might just have got pretty lucky. I don't know. He can go both ways. It's a 50-50 shot he's right or not, but folders really isn't that big of a deal, I guess, When it comes down to it, folders isn't something I'm looking for really in a console. So it looks like China didn't take too long to get a console competitor, quote unquote. And the CEO in Beijing, Wang Feng, he's the CEO of Chinese gaming startup Fuse, and he announced a console called the Tomahawk F1. And obviously he has foreign brands, which is basically, he said, when will China's game market, especially high-resolution consoles and high-performance consoles, the best products out there, have been taken over by Chinese businesses? He said, he asked the audience when he was presenting this console. If you guys want to see pictures, they're going to be in the link down below in the description. It's going to be the Quartz article, QZ, or whatever it's called. And it's funny because it resembles the PS4 and Xbox One together. So if you guys want to see the controller, it looks literally exactly like the Xbox One controller, where the button layout is, where the start menu is, where the Xbox One logo would be on the controller, where the D-pad is. The two analog triggers are in the same spot. Striking resemblance. Even has A, B, Y, and X, like the actual Xbox controller. And then you move on to the console. So it looks basically like a PS4. It's a black square with a diagonal, glossy strip down the middle. I don't know, it resembles a PS4. It's really, really weird. It's going to be Android-based operating system that have direct analogs with the PS4. In Zooge X, he said, it's clear that the company had pretty much ripped off the design rather than creating their own unique take. It's very much a complete copy of the homepage, having the exact same social and news features that the PS4 homepage does. Even the game store looks exactly the same, with all the text and other interfaces the exact place you'd find on the PlayStation 4. The article basically says at the very end, copy at your own risk, because it could be running really, really close here to being sued or something along those lines. And obviously, China had the game ban, and they finally released it back in 2014, which actually doesn't seem like that long ago, but it was. And they did price out this console. It's going to be priced at 899 yen or $138 for the basic device. It's basically half the price of that. They're arguing that it's only a cheap knockoff of the actual console. And basically what they said, so there were a lot of commenters that had to take note about this console. It says, as a serious gamer, when I see you compare yourselves to the three big console makers, I sense a lot of lofty ambitions. This is what another one wrote. But what I'd want to know is, do you really want to make high quality console, or do you just want to take advantage of consoles being hot to make a quick buck off and run off? Somebody said, another one that was pretty sarcastic, good luck. After looking at this product, I feel like I can even make a console. All I need to do is brag about how hardworking I am, con a few investors, and copy other consoles. So yeah, that's going to wrap this video, guys. I don't know. That console looks quite interesting. I don't know. It runs off Android, but it has the same exact interface and layout as the PlayStation 4. Interesting. I I want to see this thing actually work. That's pretty much all I want to talk about in this video, guys. Make sure to like this video, comment, rate, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. Have a good one.